You know, I've decided that there's not much better than talking video games with you guys every night. Thank you for all the support on the nightly Chaos Top 10s. I truly, truly appreciate it. And today, normally boss fights are extremely tough as you finally get to face off with the big one, the one in charge, all of the misery you've gone through to get to this point. But sometimes the boss doesn't always live up to the hype or the expectations. In fact, sometimes the boss is so weak, we can't help but wonder how they even got to be the boss. What's up, guys? Jimmy or Chaos, welcome to Chaos Top 10s, and today we are going to be counting down our picks for the top 10 video game bosses that can be killed with a single hit. That's right, one shot, one kill. So get ready, snipe that like button if you guys would, and away we go. At number 10, we have the end in Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, and kicking off the list, I think this is a fitting one. This guy is actually the only exception to the list, as he actually isn't killable in one hit. He's killable in 0 hits. That's right. You can kill the end without actually doing anything at the time of fighting him. He is over 100 years old, and you can actually just let him die of old age if you leave the game for a while and come back. He'll be dead. It's pretty funny, if you ask me. All you have to do is save the game at the beginning of the fight, quit the game, go change your console's clock to 1 week later, or just actually wait a week in real life if you're that patient of a person, and when you come back, our boy the End will be dead from old age. That is probably the most unique way to kill a boss in video games, and that's why we had to at least put it at number 10 on the list. At number 9, we have Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood, and every boss. That's right, the Call of Juarez games are awesome. It's about time we get another one. But in Bound of Blood, all the game's bosses are Western standoffs, just like in the movies. Thanks to the classic shoot-off style, this means that all of the bosses are killable, and you guessed it, one shot. Sure, you can try and shoot them up more if you want to feel like a cowboy badass, but all you technically have to do to get through is hit them once with a well-placed shot, and that will do the trick. So, every boss in Call of Juarez Bound in Blood can be a one-shot, one-kill. I hope I don't say this wrong. At number 8, Iwaria in Borderlands the pre-sequel. If you play Borderlands, you know about roid damage multipliers and how helpful they can actually be. But you also probably know how much more helpful they are in the pre-sequel. Iwaria is a large dragon that you can find hanging out in the Pyroclast Grotto. And here's a fun fact for you guys, is actually based off of Godzilla. But with such an inspiration, you would think it would be harder to kill this boss. By using roid multipliers, equipping the inflammable shooting star, and unlocking Nisha's third degree ability, that's right, all of those things, you can make it so melee damage increases by 160% after every kill. Now all you have to do is go kill some smaller enemies to beef up your damage, and boom, go to Pyroclast Grotto and take out Iwaria in a single hit. Once again, some of these names, I'm going to butcher them, I know I am. At number 7, we have Calais Demos in The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. One of my favorite franchises ever, and I can't even pronounce the name of this boss. Our next boss comes from Wind Waker. The Calais Demos can be found in the Forbidden Woods, and believe it or not, this one-hit kill strategy wasn't actually discovered until long after the game had been released. Released back all the way in 2002, this strategy was first discovered in 2016, just a little over a year ago. It involves you simply doing a quest to obtain forest water, which you can then use on Calais Demos, who will die, and you guessed it, one hit in response to the forest water. If only we had known about this back when the game actually came out, and it makes you wonder, what other secrets are out there? I'm smelling a new top 10 coming on undiscovered secrets in video games. You guys let me know what you think. At number 6, we have Ancient Wyvern in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls is known to be an insanely difficult franchise and have very, very powerful bosses. But there is actually a joke boss in Dark Souls 3 named the Ancient Wyvern who can be killed with a single blow to the head. Simply work your way through its minions, place yourself just above its head, and if you time your attack correctly, he will go down with a single blow, which is completely opposite of anything you see in the Dark Souls franchise. Most of the time, you are dying repeatedly trying to kill the bosses in it, so maybe they felt, hey, we'll throw the player a bone with a joke boss at least this one time to make them feel like they actually have a fighting chance. Another one where it's every boss. We're cracking into the top 5 now, and we have every boss in Titan Souls. This one is a given if you've ever played Titan Souls. This is a game where every single boss is a one-hit kill, but the challenges come from the fact that you only get one chance to attack them, so there's a catch. If you miss that one attack, you're completely defenseless and are going to die guaranteed. It's not easy. Each boss can be killed in one hit, yes, but no two bosses can be killed the same way. You have to change your strategy with every single boss. You have to be smart about it when you try that one hit, as you only get the one shot, and you actually have to learn a little bit about each boss before trying to take them down. So if you haven't tried Titan Souls, you need to do your homework when it comes to each boss. Yes, you can kill them with one hit, but it's not quite that easy. At number 4, we have the Didact in Halo 4. Now, Halo 4 was the first in the franchise to be developed by 343 Industries after Bungie passed them the baton. And I want to know really quick in the comment section, do you prefer 343 or do you prefer Bungie? Let me know. Let's let the war start. While the series did have some difficult boss fights, the Didact is definitely not one of them. Literally, all you have to do is plant a plasma grenade on him while Cortana keeps him occupied, and then he stumbles down to his doom. It was that easy. Was this Master Chief being a badass? Or was this just the Didact is just really, really bad at his job? I'm going to say it's a little mixture of both. Nothing like a large, majestic creature to be on our list. At number 3, we have the Ancient Dragons in Skyrim. And they can commonly be found in Skyrim once you reach level 50. Although they can appear before this as well, just not very often. They may not look like it, but these massive beasts can actually be taken down with a single shot. Being a stealth archer grants you high arrow damage multipliers and an extremely powerful bow to use in combat. Once you figure all of these out and you know how to work it, one-shotting an ancient dragon in Skyrim isn't really all that difficult. It actually gets to the point where people do it quite regularly and it's not really that big a thing. And I don't agree with it. I think an ancient dragon, a majestic ancient creature, should be harder to kill. That's just me. You guys let me know what you think. Let's get a little Call of Duty action in at number 2, Margwa and Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. One of the biggest pulls of the Call of Duty franchise nowadays is the Zombies mode, with the Black Ops 3 installment being many fans' favorite. One of the biggest pains in Black Ops 3 Zombies is Margwa, a tentacle monster with 3 heads and a slamming attack that can down you in a single hit. But thankfully, players have discovered a way to take Margwa out with a single hit. All you have to do is get a Pop Shox Gobblegum from the vending machine and go smack Margwa to take it out. The only downside to this is the reward for killing Margwa this way is far less than you would probably want, and it's really just not that satisfying after kind of cheating and using a Gobblegum to make it happen. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, we've reached that point, the number 1 spot. A lot of you like to guess what you like to get in my mind. You like to think you know, and a lot of times you get it right. I don't know if you're going to get this one right. I think this one's going to come out of left field at you a little bit, but let me know if you did in the comment section and on Twitter. And the number 1 spot goes to Bowser in Super Mario Bros. One of the most iconic bosses in gaming history. The first time you fight Bowser in Super Mario Bros. Is actually one of the easiest fights ever, but it wasn't that easy when you first tried it. All you have to do is jump over him, pull the lever behind him, and you send him plunging to the depths below until he inevitably reemerges to kidnap the princess again and again and again. One of the most famous fights in gaming history. It may not be very difficult, but it's definitely deserving of the number 1 spot on our list if you ask me. And there you have it, my friends. Those are 10 bosses that you can actually kill with one shot. As always, drop a like on the video. Let me know where we got it right and wrong. What did we miss? If you guys want to get involved in the creative process of making these nightly top 10s, there is a link below where you can actually submit your video game top 10 ideas. It may end up being a video on the channel. We've already had a couple that had some really, really cool ideas, and we will start putting their name in the description as well to give them a little credit for their idea. So there's a playlist below. If you guys want to check out all the other top 10s up, turn on notifications. Click that little bell. Check that little box. You'll never miss a new upload. Every night, same time, same place, we have a new video game top 10. Thank you for all the support as always, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.